All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is Shalom from the GMS Atlanta camp. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashir Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone and teaching rule well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. And I just want to get into, based off of watching the news and, seeing what's going on, and not only throughout the earth, but, right here in the United States of America, which is Babylon the Great, how this place is so divided and crumbling, and we can smell the civil war right around the corner from here. You know, because of this these different cases with Jake being shot down by the police. Not only that, you have Republicans against Democrats. You have Republicans against Republicans. Um, you have everybody against Trump, which Trump has a large amount of people standing behind him. You have Republicans that don't like Trump. Um, you have, if I haven't said it, black against white. Um, you got the militant groups with all the military artillery against the government itself. You got guys out there ready to fight the government. They ready for martial law. And it's mostly you got some Jake groups out there, but it's mostly Esau. So Esau has basically become divided amongst himself, and everything is crashing. You got part of the government saying we need to vaccinate everyone for the coronavirus. Then you got part of the government saying no, we don't need no vaccines. We need to keep practicing social distancing. And then you have people saying that the news is fake and there's no virus, and it's just a bunch of confusion going on here. But everybody has these different opinions, and it's clashing. But I was reading Mark chapter 3, and I want to say verse 23, 24. And it says, "And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end." And we already know that, the scriptures say that Satan is going to fall like lightning. This place is going to go down fast. This place is going to go down so fast, and everyone that's caught up in it, you're going to go down with it. That's why once you get into this truth, you keep yourself separate away from everything else. You stay away from politics. Of course, we still look at the news. We still do research, basically to know the times that we're in. But we're not caught up in voting and politics and everything that's going on. Who to invest your money into? We know that this place is done. It's done. But also I want to get another precept. This is not going to be long at all. I almost forgot. Isaiah chapter 19. And I just start from the top. Isaiah chapter 19. It says, "The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it." And we already know that the Lord, when he come with those clouds, that's talking about the chariots, what you people call UFOs. Um, but verse 2 is the main point. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So that's talking about that. Egypt is talking about Babylon the Great. Of course, you know Egypt is associated with United States of America throughout the scriptures. So this modern day Egypt, of course, we know is America. So the Lord is visiting this place, and He's causing these. He's putting the spirit on these people to basically come up against each other. And then once Babylon fall, we already know that it's gonna get hit with so much fire, so many nukes, and that's gonna be the last judgment of this place. But right now, everything it's just it's crumbling. It's crumbling. It's nothing no one can do to save this place because everyone is against each other. Second Ezra chapter 15 and 15 says, "For the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power." Ultimately, I think everyone is going to be fighting against everyone, because you're going to have the plagues, the famines. You know, you're going to have the civil war. You're going to have race wars, and no one's not going to trust each other. You still got Jake hating on Jake. You have white on white crime. I was just watching a video. It was an old video, but the two Edomites was arguing about throwing the mattress in a dumpster in the alley, wherever they was, and the two Edomites came out with a gun. It was like, or with their guns, and was like, "Hey man, you know, they were basically arguing about them being in the alley with the mattress." And the two, I think it was a father and son, they shot the other Edomite and killed them. And I believe it was the wife recording. So, hey man, that's the Lord is putting His spirit up on Esau to fight against each other. Not only that, of course, we know the curses are gonna fall on these other nations, and one of those curses is basically us hating our brother. So, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I see when I read the news. Everything is out of control, and that's a beautiful thing because Babylon is crumbling. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. I hope it was edifying. Once again, call Halayim La Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Bashim Rakakwadash. That will honor to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. Shalom.